Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all having a great day. So on this channel from time to time I'll talk about empty, vacant, and overpriced real estate. This started when I was looking for a new store location back in 2019. I thought it was ridiculous that you would have these spaces that were complete disrepair, that would be $300 to $500 a square foot, that they would say, oh yeah, if you don't take it, then somebody else is going to take it immediately because there's just that much demand. And I would go back to those spaces 1 or 2 or 3 years later, and surprise, surprise, they're all vacant because paying $10,000 or $20,000 a month for 900 square feet of shit does not make any damn bit of sense. Now the sad thing is that I got pinged in this Reddit thread today where that actually was the case, where a house was listed. And I'm not going to shit on it. It's a decent livable house, but it's nothing. It's nothing like the phone home. Again, like this living room over here, it's an average ass living room with a rug that wasn't even clean before they listed the home. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world. But it was a house in North Carolina, in Raleigh, North Carolina, listed for under $300,000. And this is what happened when that house was listed for that price. You can see there are people all over the place. There are cars stopped all over the street. There are people stopped. There are people walking across the lawn. This is nuts. This is absolutely crazy. And you can see that the house on Zillow is listed as pending, meaning that somebody has likely already tried to purchase it. And what makes this depressing to me is that this is actually the reality. So, again, when New York City realtors lie, and at least it's bravado, it's bullshit. All these places are not actually going to have 30 people lining up to buy them immediately. But here, they actually are. And, this is probably going to be really, really depressing to people that have not bought a home yet, that want to buy a home sometime in their lifetime. I could completely understand if this was some sort of, some sort of, 5-star looking, amazingly crazy, just giant living room and all this other stuff kind of place that was being listed like that. But again, to be clear, I'm not above living here. I would be happy to call a house like this my home. But a line around the block? Like an actual line around the block? Like, dude, it's crazy. And the person in the video is saying, well, I'm filming this to demonstrate, not to show off or brag or try to get a bunch of people to overbid, but just because I want to demonstrate that there is a housing crisis in the country right now. And there are many reasons that people can say this is an issue. Some may say it's people leaving cities. Some may say it's people, some may say it's artificially low interest rates for a long period of time that is driving speculation and people, bidding more than they otherwise would. Many people have their theories, but, some people will say that it is a supply chain issue where the materials available to build new homes were not available for certain periods of time. So that kind of stopped production for a short period. But one thing is for certain, this is absolutely insane. And I don't think any good is going to come of this. When you see something like this, when you see a crowd like this go outside of a home that is like this is going to lead to a lot of people overpaying and getting into bidding wars and raising the pricing for everybody in a manner that's just going to suck more and more and more and more for members of my generation. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's it for today, and I feel really bad even ending this with, as always, I hope you learned something, because this is just really depressing. I don't know, there's some, again, if you're selling a house, this is probably really exciting, but if you're somebody who doesn't own a home yet, depressing. That's it for today, and yeah, that's it for today.